Hey everybody, Rushman here. It's going to be my second video. I just want to give a shout out to Drift0r. He sent a bunch of you over without telling me, and I'm not going to complain. Thanks for the views, and thanks for the comments, guys. I needed to know both the shit and the good from my performance, and primarily I found that I was not being able to be heard by you guys because I don't really know how to use Sony Vegas yet, but I'm working on it, and this video should come out much nicer. So, I got some bad news. The bad news is the reason why it's taken a month for me to get my next video out is because the original project I did for my first video was on my laptop, and my laptop is, I mean, you buy it from the people, they're like, yes, this is the best machine ever, and it's gonna do anything you want, and it's not ever gonna overheat or anything, and then it does when you try your first ever project. So so that's how I figured out my laptop can't handle this. It overheated, it slowed down. I'm pretty sure something caught on fire in there somewhere because it's just slow as shit, and I don't know how to fix that. So what I did was I bought a new setup. I bought a new computer. I was like, well, why not buy a new TV too? It's not like I'm rich or anything, but you know, I had some money at the time, and basically I have my own little station now where I can record these videos and make these videos for you guys. However, other than the laptop breaking, and then the good news of which I got a new setup and everything, which is actually good news, so yay. I have really bad news, which is the loss of every video I frickin' recorded over the last 2 or 3 months, give or take. So what I was doing is I was recording these videos. I would put them on the vault after I got a video that I liked. I would use the AS-50 Sniper, ACR. I had one with dual pistols. I was really excited to show you guys that one. I don't know, a bunch of crazy videos that I was just excited to show you. And the hoppage has some kind of an issue with its driver. Some of the manufactured hoppages came with a CD that had a flawed driver in it, which would allow the M2 TS files to appear as if everything is good when playing them, but then you go into Sony Vegas or any other editing software and it just crashes. There's no recovering. I've tried everything. I've tried everything to recover it. I've got nothing. So here's another generic video of me having fun. This isn't a try-hard video. This was just me playing. I'm pretty sure a friend or two is sitting next to me. We're all talking, and I end up getting a M.O.A.B. So I was like, fine, I'll show them this. Another M.O.A.B. Be happy about it. But like I said, I don't think M.O.A.Bs are hard to get. And especially, I want to make a point about the MK14. I do agree that it is a powerful weapon. I do agree that it takes people down quick. But the MK14 is just as good as the aim and the use of the user. So what I mean by that is, like, I have a super fast trigger finger, and I'd like to think I aim a little higher than the crotch. But yes, sometimes I do aim at the crotch because, let's just face it, the study on this, people aim on the crotch, and that's just how it is because it's not the same as people aiming in real life. It's just the way that they look as they're running in a video game, apparently. And don't quote me on any of that. All I know is that there was a study, and this is possibly true information, but it could not be. So anyway, yes, I get these messages all the time from people, and they're like, you're using a modded controller, go die, and also make sure that all your family is raped before you die, because that's important too. And in my opinion, they're giving me a huge compliment, and I just discard the rest because I don't need to think about that. I'm in a happy place when I think about the compliment, so we'll go with that. And then I move on. So yes, yeah, the MK14, it's powerful, yeah, blah blah blah, whatever, I suck. But at the same time I don't, so in your face. Now, let's talk about how I know Drift0r, because I'm sure a lot of you gonna kill me with the shotgun from close range. You know that shit doesn't work. And he's probably saying, how did he kill me with that MK14 so fast? He's cheating again. This is a cheater. I don't even want to think about it right now. Sorry, I've been playing all day and people have been sending me messages all day about how I'm cheating with this MK14. So a lot of you want to know my relationship with Drift0r and like how we became friends. Well, I met Drift0r at when Halo 2 came out, or maybe the end of Halo 1. Well, I guess that's Halo 2. So when Halo 2 came out, Drift0r and I met. I met a couple of his friends. They were all in a clan together. Drift0r happened to be the leader of that clan. The clan was abbreviated MR. Don't really know if I want to tell you what that stands for because I'm a little embarrassed. But I think I'm going to. So MR stands for Max Ravage. And at the time, we were kids, so it sounded really cool. But right now, it sounds really douchey, and I don't ever want to speak about it again. But the clan itself was cool. And the people in it were a lot of fun to play with. We had some tryhards in there, so they weren't so fun. And then we had just a group of guys with a great sense of humor. We'd always be clowning with each other. We'd be playing a game, and everyone would run each other over or whatever. Be like, hey, dude, look over here. And they go look, and then they shoot a rocket at him or whatever. It's just funny stuff like that. I found myself laughing all of Halo 2. And that was when I was really introduced to competitive first-person shooters. Beyond, you know, like GoldenEye and stuff from the Nintendo 64. By the way, one of my favorite games ever. And I don't know about the remake. I haven't tried it yet because I'm a little scared to ruin my childhood feelings towards that game by playing that remake. Because, let's just face it, James Bond never had blonde hair. He had black hair, and he was Pierce Brosnan at the time. At the time, okay? I know there was plenty of them, but when I was a child, that's who he was, and that's who I'm going to remember him as. And I don't care what anyone says. Then we moved on from that clan. It kind of broke down. People just left. There was some inner drama. The tryhards were fighting with each other, and I was condemned because I made a joke. And there was all sorts of weird things. And Drift0r didn't like it. Nobody liked it, and it fell apart. So now we're playing. What are you doing, silly? Your buddy just died that way. So now Drift0r and I have moved on. We're playing Halo 3, and Drift0r goes, why don't we start another clan? Okay, let's name it Ambiguous Rex. See, I don't know what we were thinking when we came up with these names, but we came up with them, and I love it how people always quit at the end of a M.O.A.B, or at the beginning of a M.O.A.B, and so at the end they're not there to die. And that's just cheesy, but I've done it before, so I don't know why I'm commenting on it. I guess it's because it's me and it's my ego that's being damaged. So that clan was interesting. It had people from all over the world. It was just hard to set up, and because I was in charge of like getting all the practices together, I get to call the guy from London and communicate with the guy at East Coast. I'm not even in the West Coast. I'm in Mountain Time. So it was a cluster of time, and it looks like our time is up for this video, but basically Drift0r and I have been friends for a very long time, and we both have a passion for zombie video games, and maybe in the future you'll see us playing some games together and dual commenting. But for now, thanks for watching this video, and expect more videos in the future, and hopefully they're good videos, because all my greatest videos are gone. Thank you, Hoppage Driver, or whatever the hell computer error that occurred and ate my happiest moments in life away. Alright, peace guys.